Looking like me, trying to rap like me, act like me, talking like me, even told the barber make their hair nappy. Hey, for a minute, I was finna change my swag up. Then I remember, this the shit that got my bag up. Who crash what? Nigga, I got power. Bitch, get the drop, mask up, done within an hour.
Once upon a time, there was a 2K player named Daquan. He aspired to be the greatest 2K player that ever was. He searched far and wide, left and right, for a good random to play with. Until he came across some players on the top right court. He seen an all-star and a pro and he said, fuck it, we gonna make some magic. The slasher got off to starting shooting threes. He missed a rebound and he said, oh yeah, we know it's gonna be some bullshit, so this gonna be a good game right here. Until he came across a player that started lighting up threes, shooting threes like it was nothing. In other words, some people would call this type of player a demon. So you know what Daquan had to do against this demon. He had to step up and show out. He knew what he had to bring to the table if he wanted a chance to compete in this battle. But was it enough? I don't know. Was their defense enough? I don't know. Was he lighting up threes like it was nothing? Yes, sir. Was the other teammates lighting up threes like it was nothing? Yes, sir. And could he stop him? No, he couldn't. With everything he could, he tried his best to stop this demon and uplift his teammates, but it just wasn't enough. After a long drought and devastation,
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
He lost this battle. But was he ready to give up? Was his teammates ready to give up? No, they weren't. So you know what they did? They spun that block. They spun that thing right around. All the way around. But after long days and hours of waiting, he found another teammate. But what do you know? It was another pro. Bars. Was they stepping on the court to win? I don't know. But let's see their opponent. He said. But what do you know? It was the demon again. But at least this time he knew what he was up against. So he told his two pro teammates, strap in, lock in, we gotta do this thing. So off the rip, he started off with a nice little bucket. But was that enough? We'll find out. Was that enough to stop this three getting demon left and right, up and down, front and center? But then it soon hit him. You don't stop someone with offense. You stop them with defense. So after hours and days of studying this man's offense, he cooked up a plan. First, we're going to get a bucket. And then we're going to play some D. That's what he said. That's what he told his teammates. Lock this motherfucker up. So you know what they did? They locked the motherfucker up. He stepped up. He played some D. And they got to stop. You know what else they did? They got more stops. They got more stops on more stops. He said defense. He screamed at defense. It was a thing of beauty. He was damn near holding back tears how many defense they was getting. How many stops they was getting. He had to pass it to his bum ass teammates just so he could shoot a air ball post hook. Oh my God. But you know what? That wasn't enough. They wanted one more stop. Put the icing on the cake. Cherry on top. End this game. They did it. They did it. But was that the end of this chapter? One of his teammates left, put him back to square one. But then a hero arrived. Could it be the demon himself? Demon Daquan in demon mode? After long hours of studying his opponent and playing with his teammate, he could see the potential. And oh, was it sweet. There it was. Daquan then got up, went in the mirror and said, this is it. This is what we're waiting for. A worthy teammate. And as you'd assume, they went on to win many games, done great things. And as Daquan would say, they dropped niggas off. And oh, was it beautiful. The way he went left and right, up and down, just cooked everybody. And he wasn't the only one. His other teammate was doing it too. And he thought, is this what victory feels like? How does it get better than this? Oh, he damn near cried. It was so beautiful. He was just sitting in the paint. He didn't even want to touch it. He didn't even want to touch the ball. And as they went on to play and win more games, did they play worthy opponents? Did they play opponents that could match up to them? Maybe. Were they going to give up? No. Now they had their ups and downs, their fights here and there, their misses. But you know what Daquan did? He told both his teammates, it's going to be okay. Shoot your shot, I got you. He grabbed that rebound, kicked it back out. But what do you know, another brick. But he said, I got you. Kicked it back out for the last time. And his teammate said, no, I got you. It was a beautiful thing, couldn't be replicated in a million years, but did they want to lose the game? Hell no. So you know what they did? They remembered what they did to gain their worthy teammate. They played that defense. And what they do after they played that defense? They played that offense. He kicked it back out to his other teammate. Said, here's the ball. Win the game. Win the game, buddy. And you know what he did? He won the motherfucking game. And look. Now, could it get any more beautiful? Daquan cried. He told me himself he cried. But every story comes to an end. Every sentence comes with a period. Everything that's up must come down. But was he down? No, he was up. Up in every way possible. But then he thought to himself, could this get any better? Or maybe even worse?